lot. One thing that people are asking me a lot right now at the end of the year is what is like the 2023 tax deduction, tax write-off that I can take right now that will have the biggest payoff in the new year in 2024. And for me, what I am telling people is I think it's a doula website if you don't have one right now that is very professional and that is showing up in Google searches. So I had my web design team create doula website templates for any doula who needs a new website because it is, you know me, I'm always talking about marketing and advertising, and I don't think you need to spend any money, really. You don't need to pay for ads for your doula business, but you do need a really good website. Your website is your face to potential clients. Everybody, it's 2023. It's going to be 2024. You need a professional looking website for your doula business that showcases you as the knowledgeable, caring, and professional doula that you are. If someone goes to your website and it looks like it's from 1997, or it's got a lot of errors, or it's just not put together well, that reflects, subconsciously that reflects on you as a doula. So you want it to be professional. You want it to look good. You want, nice images and good words and nice headlines, which you get all of that with the doula website templates that my web design team created. But here's the thing. We have the internet, and whenever anybody is going to buy anything that costs more than $100, you scope it out online. And if you think about it, when people are hiring a doula, they are thinking, okay, this doula is going to see me naked. This doula is going to be in the room when I deliver my baby. This postpartum doula is going to come to my house and take care of my baby and like be in our space. They're definitely going to scope you out. So you want to make sure marketing is that when they go scope you out, they're getting a good picture of what you're like and what your services are like. So you want that website to be really nice and professional looking. Side note, you want your Instagram and your Facebook to be professional and updated. Please don't have your last post be 6 months old so they think, well, maybe she's out of business. We're not going to hire her. We're going to move on. So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked talking about social media. Answering your question, paying now in 2023 to get a good website up. In 2024, you'll get a 2023 tax deduction, and it's going to pay off for you for 2024 and years to come. That is the thing. The investment of the time and the money that you put into your website pays off for years to come. For my local postpartum doula agency, I made a new website, I don't know, probably now 5 years ago. I update the blog. I raise my rates, I make small little changes, but I haven't done much to it in 5 years. And 80% of the calls, I ask everybody, because I'm a marketing nerd, I ask every single person that inquires about our doula services, how they heard about me. And I would say 80% of them say they found me on a Google search. So the website I made 5 years ago is getting 80% of my clients for my agency, which has 4 doulas working for me right now. It's keeping me busy. So that was the best $250 I ever spent in my doula business. The other thing is when you have a good doula website like that, like mine, that shows up in Google searches when people are like, oh, doula near me or postpartum doulas in my town. If your website ranks in the top 3 Google results, boom, you are going to get a ton of business without, you won't have to post on social media as much. You won't have to pound the pavement networking as much because your website is doing all that work for you. Again, that's a really good investment of a little bit of money. So if you are finding yourself right now at the end of 2023 and needing a good doula website, come check out the doula website templates that my web design team and I created. So these are templates. It's like the framework of a website. The copy's there, the place for the photos are there. You can go in and you add your own photos. You can update the copy. You can update all the headlines. You can change the colors to your brand colors. You have full control on customizing it. But the bones, the structure of it is there. So it's super easy to just plug and play. And you learn how to do that. You learn how to plug and play, and you have full control. You have the login. You can go log into your own website whenever you want. This is another big problem I hear from doulas. They invest, they do make that investment in themselves and their doula business and hire someone to make them a website. But that guy has full control and skips town. And the doula doesn't know how, the doula wants to raise her rates and she doesn't even know how to log onto her website to make that change or update some copy or add a new service or a new training that she has. So with these doula website templates that my team created for you, you have that, you have full control. You also have the tips to have good SEO, which is search engine optimization, which is the fancy way of saying we will help you get your website ranking in those Google searches so that your website is working for you. So I would love it if every doula in the world who needs a website could sign up for a doula website template now, get the 2023 tax write-off deduction, and your website will be up and running in 2 weeks. Do you want to? We all know next week, that week between Christmas and New Year's, we're all sitting around like lumps on a log. Like I personally, I don't like that week because my kids are older. They don't want to spend time with me. And it's always like, what are we doing? What day is it? La, la, la. What if you just spent that time building your website and you launch it on January 1st and you start off the new year with your new doula website template? That would be amazing. So I will put the link to check out the doula website templates below. Go check them out. Feel free to reach out, shoot me a DM if you have questions about them. My lead of the web design team, McKenna, is awesome. That's another bonus of these templates, is that you have McKenna in your back pocket in the future, 6 months from now when something happens and you need help. You have a real person helping you out with the tech. So if you are a low-tech doula that doesn't want to spend thousands of dollars to hire a professional designer, check out these doula website templates. They're super awesome. It truly is one of the most affordable ways and quickest ways to get a very professional, beautiful, lovely representation of your doula business out on the internet. So I'm excited about them. Let me know what questions that you have.